here at the Camiguin Island terminal, and we're gonna take a motor banca boat. Here in the morning time is probably the better time to go out there because it's low tide, and so we'll have a better chance of seeing the beautiful pawikan, sea turtle of the Philippines. Look at that! You see goats? What'd you say?
I wonder if it's possible to tame a goat.
What would you tame a goat to do?
I'd have him eat things that I can't eat for entertainment.
Ate, what is this? Is this mango?
Yeah, it's a green.
And this is the salt that you do with it, huh? Where's the bagoong?
Here.
Oh, ooh, that's very red. Is that shrimp or fish?
Yeah, it's a shrimp.
One of the best things about having a tour guide is having someone knowledgeable to help us along the way. From handling paperwork to sorting out our rides, and most importantly, showing us the must-see spots. It's a long and rough walk to the boat. The last thing I need is to trip while carrying all this stuff. But then I see a starfish and forget about everything.
This is the smallest bunker boat we've ever ridden on.
A short trip from the mainland, and it's not long before we see this beautiful island. I never get tired of this, and something I never expected.
By the way, sir, we are here now in Camiguin Island, Philippines.
Yes!
And sir, welcome and mabuhay. And please enjoy and take your time, okay?
Thank you.
Enjoy. And sir, the island is yours.
Yes.
Thank you.
Oh, there's so many different versions of the Philippines. This is one of my favorite.
We waste no time in getting ready for the water in search of the elusive pawikan, or the Philippine sea turtle.
Ready.
Ready?
These beautiful animals mainly inhabit Philippine waters. However, they still face numerous threats and are considered to be critically endangered. Organizations such as the Pawikan Conservation Project and the Philippine Turtle Islands Development Program work tirelessly to protect sea turtle nesting sites and to educate local communities about the significance of sea turtles in the marine ecosystems. As a reminder, please respect these animals and their home. If you're one of the lucky ones to catch a glimpse of these sea turtles, please do not touch them.
Wow, the snorkeling experience was amazing. Definitely saw a couple sea turtles. I actually got to see one sleeping. But the current was super strong, and massive kudos to our guide because he was just pulling us along, and I could tell he was having some, not trouble, but we're awfully heavy. Are you eating some cracklins while we go for a walk around the beach? Rowan keeps trying to walk back, and we're like, no, if we walk this way, we're in a circle. This place is honestly just amazing. This feels like another one of those hidden gem moments. So it looks beautiful out here. Absolutely gorgeous. How's it going, sir?
Guys, we got this giant hermit crab. I found it right here. Oh no!
While walking along this beautiful beach, we run into a line of people taking photos on this huge piece of timber. Naturally, I want one too.
Whoa, jeez. The things that we do for content. I'm walking over to this really cool sandbar that Rowan and I found earlier. Brian's out there with him, but they've got just some amazing viewpoints of the other parts of the island that you really don't see unless you're in the water. It's a baby! Put him back nicely. It's a pineapple tree. Look, there's another one. Friend over here just let us know that that was not a pineapple, it is a pandan.
And something unexpected we come across. A fisherman with a net full of sea urchin. And a couple that willingly shares their food with strangers like us.
Are you sure? We don't want to take your food. Are you sure?
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
The epitome of Filipino kindness.
Man, they got a bunch of coconut trees here. I thought Kuya was getting some coconuts, but I think he was just getting some driftwood or something. What is this, eh?
Eel.
Eel.
Is that a fish?
Yeah.
So once I've collected them, dig a giant hole for them to go in, and then you have to climb out on the branch.
I I love to stop and eat at like roadside restaurants like this, and this one was recommended by our driver, so we're gonna run in and grab some lunch before we head out to White Island. Tired. The sun wears me out.
Alex Resto Bar is located in Mambajo. They've got some nice bohemian vibes in here.
Oh my gosh, you're scaring me walking backwards like that. You know I can't walk up the stairs without looking. Okay, Brian said we had to come upstairs to eat instead. Oh my gosh. Wow. This is perfect. Good call, honey. I got bit by a mosquito last night and it is like this big now. So we use our bite block like regularly, but of course it's never going to eliminate every chance of getting bit by a mosquito.
The views up here are pretty amazing, and a perfect afternoon breeze sweeps in from the sea.
I'm gonna eat over here.
The boys find a perfect spot for themselves away from the watchful eyes of mom and dad.
This view out here is absolutely amazing. So we are on the second level of this Alex's restaurant.
Good thing I found it.
You distracted me. I can see our next destination literally from where we're sitting right now. I'm very excited for it. These islands, the white sand on these beaches, the blue waters, the snorkeling, even though I got a little seasick. You know, Mommy got a little seasick. I got seasick while we were snorkeling today. It's only almost 1 o'clock in the afternoon and I'm literally like, I'm so tired already. I could take another nap right now.
Make sure you hold on to your mango shake because you don't want it to fall, okay? The boys and I are starving.
Look at how pretty the spoon and forks are. I gotta put these ones on my wall at home.
Of course, we've got to have some rice.
Sauce. Gotta put that sauce on the rice. Manok. Can you hear it? Oh my gosh, that looks incredible. Oh my God. You'd love that sauce. That is so good. Because it's got the coconut milk in it. And it's got like this spiciness. I don't know if that's coming from the papaya or some other spices that they add to it. So good. But the chicken is roasted. It's not normally roasted with sorol. Is it usually stewed, like braised, like cooked inside? But they add a little crunchiness to it. That's a really good idea because it offsets the creaminess from that sauce.
Kason sees one of his comfort foods on the menu.
Tell Daddy what you
Creamy
ordered.
carbonara. It has a distinct flavor of like truffle sauce. It has that earthiness to it, a little bit of saltiness. It has like a perfect al dente texture. And the bacon adds savoriness and a little bit of texture.
Sir Limon ordered this mouth-watering sisig topped with an egg.
So Brian ordered the salted egg and eggplant.
Something. Eggplant. Really good.
Just not so spicy.
Lunch was absolutely perfect. Our tummies are full. There's a nice, cool breeze in the air. And it's hard not to be in this moment.
I could sit here all day. All right, lunch is done. It's time to head over to our next destination. Welcome to White Island.
A tiny slice of paradise nestled in the turquoise waters of the Bohol Sea. There are thousands of islands in this archipelago, each with its own charm and allure. But White Island? Well, this is just something else entirely. Picture this, a pristine sandbar, perfectly shaped like a crescent moon, emerging from the crystal clear waters, with nothing but fine, powdery white sand stretching as far as the eye can see.
Thank you, sir. Salamat po.
Salamat po.
It's not always glitz and glamour. We got to do all the sun blocking, carrying all the stuff, dropping everything off. This island feels practically deserted. There's like a handful of people here, including us, maybe?
There are no resorts here, no fancy bars, just you, the sand, and the sea. It's a minimalist dream, a sanctuary for those seeking solace amid nature's splendor. A journey into the heart and soul of the Philippines. It's a place where time stands still, worries melt away, and where you can reconnect with the simplest joys of life.
We went from the White Island to the downtown streets of Mambajo to find a very special treat. You found, that's pomelo candy, no durian candy. We need to get mangosteen candy for Tia Lisa. Piña sugbo. What is that? The problem is whenever we get pasalubong to take home, it doesn't get eaten fast enough. So Mr. Lemon was just telling me that between like 4 and 6 p.m., this part of town is like the happening place. It's where you're gonna be. And I kind of laughed. I joked. It said it's a happy hour between 4 and 6 around here. Mambajo. I said Mambajo. Mambajo. Do it again, ate. And up ahead, I spotted exactly where we're trying to go. The air smells so sweet. Van de Bake Shop. #1 pastels in Camiguin. Which one is the pastel?
This is the pastel, ma'am, in Camiguin.
Yes.
Okay, so
Perfect.
I think they have half a dozen.
She found
They have
it.
half, but the special one.
What is the special? She said my favorite word. Ube, yama, lanka. We got assorted fillings. This is a special box.
This place is clearly a town favorite, and there was so much we wanted to buy.
Oh, and you want an ensamada? No, okay. There's a palenque over here. So we are in the wet and dry market. Hello, sir.
As I step into this vibrant palenque,
It smells so good. Hello.
the first thing that hits me is this aroma, a heady mixture of exotic spices and ripe tropical fruits.
Just as with any traditional market, they've got the dry goods and the wet goods, so the meats and such are always going to be separated. So the meats are over here on this side, and behind me is all the vegetables and the produce. Roro, you're not down for that?
I'm greeted by a symphony of sights, sounds, and smells that awaken the senses and transport me to the very essence of Filipino life. But it's the seafood section here that truly steals the show, where fishermen proudly display their day's catch.
Wow, look at these colors. I love the colors of all the fish. Look at them.
Said you can make him kilawin.
Oh,
Kinilaw.
Kinilaw with those. Are you excited? Do you like being here? You just need a shirt, huh? What happened to your shirt? You left your shirt at the beach. Literally lost his shirt. Adidas. I can't do it. What is this? Octopus. Ooh.
Local name Pugita.
Gitang. That's what you call it here.
Or kinilaw. Kinilaw also, kinilaw.
Oh, okay.
And
We like a inihaw style.
Yes,
Yes.
Local
I like to look at everything, but I try not to eat everything. I wish you guys could smell what I'm smelling. Look, spaghetti inside a bread and a breakfast sandwich. I want to bust into that snack you got me there. All right, let's go eat. You were saying like back behind over here is the...
my friend.
Hello!
As we continue walking the rest of the town, we met someone truly unexpected.
Oh,
sir.
the mayor of Mambajo. Hello, sir. It's beautiful here. It was nice to meet you, sir. We're gonna come hang out over here in this park and we're gonna eat our pastel. I don't know why I want to call it pasteles. Because I think of pastillas and pastel like together. I'm making up my own words. How do I open it? How do I open it? Use my teeth? That's the ube one.
Oh, you dropped it.
I'm sorry. What's this one? Here, you can have that one.
It's like chocolate.
Wow, what is that?
Reminds
Okay.
me of the Danish.
I'm guessing I got pineapple here. Oh my gosh. That's perfect. I need a cup of coffee. I think that's actually a lanka.
Okay, we
It
sit
tastes like
by the mayor
jackfruit.
and stuff. Have coffee with the mayor.
I know. Let's go sit with the mayor.
Said we need to try
I
the
look
coffee
like a
with-
mess. Yeah, that bread is super soft. It's so sweet. And then the filling it's just enough. It's not overpowering, not overwhelming. These are perfect.
This park is bustling. These pastels were such a great find. Everyone truly enjoyed it. We've eaten so much, and I'm glad we get to stretch our legs and see this lovely town.
Those were so good. We had to come back and get another box. It's really cool to be able to kind of do impromptu stops like these. That's why we like to take like a private tour. And I'm gonna give like a massive shout out. Sir Lemon has been so accommodating, so helpful. He's played with the kids. He's stopped at Jollibee for us. I mean, it's just been really, really awesome. So I highly recommend checking him out. I'll make sure and link his info down below, but I'll also let you know we found him through Klook. And also, if you do choose to use Klook for booking anything, we have a code. It's LLVT5OFF. It is our code, and that'll get you 5% off your booking. So check them out. Check this out. Camiguin Provincial Capitol Building. All the Lanzones paid for this. The biggest building that we've seen in this town so far. Okay, so if we had been here in October, like we originally were supposed to, that's where the Lanzones Festival is.
You put the stage there, then the performer.
That sounds like a blast. We may be coming back to Camiguin in
nice.
October this year. It's a chocolate production factory.
Oh, this one
Right there?
Yeah?
Is that it?
The other one is there.
Oh, there was another one? There was
You
two?
want the...
We found the fish vendor.
For the past few days, I've been hearing this loud bullhorn up and down the streets. It turns out that these are fish vendors on tricycles, and they use the bullhorns to call their customers. They store the fish in a styrofoam box and have a scale on board to weigh the fish.
We had an incredible day. It was absolutely amazing. I highly, highly recommend doing the island hopping tour here at Camiguin.
Shout out to Miss Yvonne for giving me some free sea urchin.
Thank you so much. Salamat po, ate.
This is the world's smallest airport, I think. There's only 3 gates. This is how small it is. I want this. My thumb. It's called the British Reserve.
Devices inside your baggage before service.